Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video will be Blanka skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for Blanka, and this video was suggested by one of my viewers, which was already discussed. Thank you very much for their video suggestion. They said, can you do Blanka from Street Fighter please? Of course I can, and all combos will be shown off in-game at the end of the video. Make sure to keep a timestamp, description and the comments down below as well. Blanka can be bought in the item shop separately for 1,600 V-Bucks, or with the Sakura Blanka Bundle for 2,200 V-Bucks. If you ever would like to use my credit code for any cosmetics in the item shop, for example the Blanka skin, my credit code is SPEECH or Speech. If you do decide to use it, feel free to let me know so I can thank you personally. Blanka is a part of the Street Fighter set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2, has two styles, Blanka and the Blanka Delegado, I'm not sure how to say it, but Blanka basically in a suit. I made 5 combos for each. First combo's back bling is Game of Legends series, Green Herb, part of the Stars team set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8, and it's from obviously another big Capcom franchise, which is Resident Evil. So I thought I'd use the Green Herb because it works nicely for the brown and the green of the herb as well, the standard colour. Pickaxe is Signpost Pamela, part of the Street Fighter set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5, and is reused. Pickaxe works nicely for the brown design, Street Fighter theme as well. The glider I personally like to use is Blanka as Pickled Chip, part of the Bad to the Brine set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 2's Battle Pass, sticking to the standard style for the green. But you can also use the Root Ring, Area Assault 1 Palm Leaf, basically anything green, orange or brown themed would work nicely. I personally don't have any kicks that go nicely with the skin. I guess we have like an orange pair, green pair would work nicely. Contrail for all combos is Mortal Spirits, Game of Legends series Contrail, part of the Classic Combat set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 2's Battle Pass, and is Sub-Zero's Contrail from that season, I'm pretty sure. Works nicely for the green. If you don't have this one or don't want to use it, you can use any other green or orange themed Contrail, would work nicely. First weapon up now is fully brown themed Rogue Archaeology, part of the Indiana Jones set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass, and Indiana Jones was the secret skin from that season. The hardest thing I found with this skin was definitely the weapon wraps to combo with both of his styles. Let's move on to combo number 2 now. Backbling is Spectral Spine, part of the Cryptic set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, using the second colour orange. Pickaxe is Hulk Smashers, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3, sticking with the standard style of the Hulk Smashers, works perfectly with this skin as you see for the green. Let's move on to the second weapon wrap now. Scorpion Flame Aura, Game of Legends series weapon wrap, part of the Classic Combat set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 2, works nicely for the brown and orange design, and at some point it was works of basically a Street Fighter X Mortal Kombat game, which never obviously happened. Obviously would work nice obviously for the potential collaboration of obviously Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Works nicely for the brown and orange. Combo number 3 now for Blanka. Backbling is Rex Tail, part of the Rex and Ruin set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 2, or more specifically the Season 3 OG Pass. Sticking with a stand style as you see here for the green and orange. Pickaxe is Hunter's Knife, part of the One Man Army set, introduced in this season's Battle Pass, Chapter 6, Season 3. It works nicely for the green. And this combo in general is from items I'm pretty sure Chapter 6 or newer, can be from the Battle Pass, item shop or challenge related. The weapon wrap is this one right here. From last season's Battle Pass, Wookiee Rebel, part of the Cuddly Kazakh set, introduced based in the Star Wars mini season. Works nicely for the brown as you can see. Let's move on to the fourth combo now. Backbling Jonesy's Field Pack, part of the Agent Jones set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6's Battle Pass, using the final one. This is the Jump 88 Jonesy's Field Pack. Pickaxe is Groot's Sap Axes, part of the Groot set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4's Battle Pass. You can also use the Flora Colossus Fist if you don't have the Sap Groot Axes. Works nicely for the brown, and I guess a little bit of green as well on the other pickaxe. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Mecha Rex, part of the Rex and Ruin set, introduced in Season 3 OG Pass. You can also use the Meowstermind as well, would work nicely for the green. Let's move on to combo number 4 now, so combo number 5, the final combo for Blanka's final combo for Blanka's first style, or standard style backblings Raptor satchel, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 3, using it for the green and brown design. Pickaxe is combat knife, part of the Future War set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5, menus of the brown design, and is Sarah Connor's pickaxe. Let's move on to the 5th weapon wrap now. Wastelander's Mark, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 3, works nicely for the green design, as you see right here. Let's move on to combo number 6 now. Second style is this one right here, basically the grey suit, pretty cool, and it's Blanka Delgado, I'll say Delgado. Backbling is the Borealis Backer, part of the Street Fighter set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7, and is Cammy's backbling, using it for the Street Fighter theme and the green design in general. It's not the exact green of his skin tone, but it does work nicely for the Street Fighter theme. Pickaxe is Icebreaker, part of the Arctic Command set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1, can be bought in the item shop, using it mainly for the silver design, but the black does work nicely as well. For the weapon wrap I'm using, which is the grey toy, using it for the grey design, part of the Toy Soldier set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. Let's move on to combo number 7 now. Backbling Street Fighter themed once again, Super Cab Masher, part of the Street Fighter set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5, and is Chun-Li's backbling. Pickaxe is Crowbar, part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 5, works nicely for the black and silver design. Let's move on to the weapon wrap for this combo now, which is a Cruise Series weapon wrap, Snow Stealth, part of the Chilling Domination set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 1, using it for like the grey and the orange design, has a little bit of white as well, works pretty nicely. Also, let's move on to the next combo now. Combo number 8. Backbling is Attached Case, Gaming Legends Series backbling, part of the Raccoon City Survivors set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2, and is Leon S. Kennedy's backbling. Once again, obviously Resident Evil is a Capcom made game, so the Leon from Resident Evil 2 and obviously Resident Evil 4 and 6. This works nicely for the silver. Pickaxe is the Big Spoon, part of the Unicorn Flakes set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 8's Battle Pass. Stick with the standard of the Big Spoon style. For the silver, goes nicely with this combo. I actually do like this pickaxe quite a lot. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo. Game Legend Series Pip Bling, part of the Brotherhood of Steel set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 3, mainly using it for the silver design. Let's move on to combo number 9 now. Backbling's Hench Hauler, part of the Brute Force set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2's Battle Pass, using the default style mainly for the silver. Pickaxe is Silver Surfer Pickaxe, part of the Silver Surfer set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4, as you probably guessed it, using it for the silver design. Weapon wrap for this combo is this one right here, Marvel Series as well. Machine of War, part of the War Machine set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 4's Battle Pass, using it for the silver design. Let's move on to the final combo for Blanka now. Backbling is Trendsetter, part of the City Centre set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4, using the standard style mainly for the orange. Pickaxe is Death Star Smasher, Star Wars Series pickaxe, introduced in last season. You got this for doing the ranked urgent quest in that season. Works nicely for the silver design. Let's move on to the final weapon wrap now, which is silver themed. Industrious, part of the Intrepid Engine set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3's Battle Pass, works nicely as I mentioned for the silver theme. That's all the skin combos done for Blanka. Thank you once again to Ori Discuss for the video suggestion. I really did enjoy getting combos done for the Blanka skin, and the Blanka and the Street Fighter skins leave the item shop on the 29th of June. You've got a little while to decide whether or not you want Blanka or any of the other Street Fighter cosmetics. If you ever do have any other video suggestions, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Always now to give something new a go. But anyways, that's pretty decent.